Raggy. How are you? Good to see you, Raggy. Long time. How are you? 3 people watching. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Queen Pumi here. Welcome to the Queen Pumi show. This is Pumulos Tumbeko. I am your human rights and political advocate. Join in, guys. Today we are just talking about trending political news in our country. A lot of things have happened in the last week. Malambo Stewart, how are you? Luendo, Leonard King, Sulungwe. Hi, Leonard. Looking good. Thank you. Hi, Malambo. Share, guys. Comments below. My chat today will be based on your comments. So, guys, share your comments. I'll be responding to your comments. I have another phone here. Share, guys. Raggy, indeed. Fine, thanks. How are you? I'm good. Thank you. I am so happy. Welcome, guys. If you're just joining, this is Pumulos Tumbeko, your political and human rights advocate. Share, guys. Like, follow the page. We are here to ensure good governance in Zambia and also respect of the human rights for all Zambians. We are here, specifically my mission is to ensure to end poverty in Zambia. That's why I'm here. Comments below, guys. I'll be reading your comments. Highlights of the week. Lusambo has finally been disciplined. The rule of law has taken course in Lusambo's case as his parliamentary seat was nullified. So, guys, I am so happy. It is almost a year as well since we ushered in the new Dawn government. Good things are happening in Zambia in the new Dawn government. Progress has been slow, but we are seeing good things happen. So Lusambo fired, seat nullified, not really fired. We have seen 11,000 health workers were hired this week. It's all good news, guys. It's all good news, guys. Yes, Lusambo can't win no matter what. Yes, Lusambo was a very proud man, and I am happy that he is facing the consequences of his actions. Heartboy Mweyuni, long time, my dear. Yes, long time. I'm here. I'll be here weekly because I'm busy during the week. So in the weekend, I'll find time so we can come in and chat on what is affecting us, like trending or breaking news in the week. Leonard King says, Madam, do you think Lusambo can win back the seat if he were to stand again? I feel he can't win. Well, I don't think Lusambo will win because I think last time they were using money, they were distributing money to the voters, which is illegal. I think with the new Dawn in government, any contestant or aspirant who will be using money to give to voters should be arrested because that is bribery. That is openly bribing the voters. And I think that with what UPND has done, employing over 30,000 teachers and employing 11,000 healthcare workers, no fool can vote for PF. PF, I say, is a Finnish party. It should be disbanded. It's an illegal party. That's what I think. I think PF committed so many crimes. Nobody should even stand on a PF ticket. I think PF ticket, that political party should be disbanded. Yes, Stewart says, Lusambo can't win no matter what, it's a taboo. Yes, I see you live from Kalumbila. Yes, hi. Good to see you guys. It's so exciting to see the positive developments in the country. The kwacha has continued to gain. It's very, very strong. You know, we have seen the opening of a commissioning of a new nickel mine. And you know, guys, copper, nickel, you know, cobalt, they are up there. They are these things, if the deals with the miners are struck in consideration to get maybe more profit, more of the proceeds for these mines to be left in Zambia, Zambia will be a better place. Zambia, we are only 19 million, like I always say, but we're a very poor country. But thank God we have our HH in office who can negotiate proper, you know, reasonable deals where most of the wealth for this money stays in the country so we can rebuild our country. Yes. So guys, it's good things that are happening. We were a little bit discouraged. Personally, I was a little bit discouraged at the slow pace of starting New Dawn implementing their campaign promises. But we are in gear, guys. It's good news. We are in gear. We have seen almost 50,000 people, youth, employed. We have seen all our pensioners have been paid, most of them. I'm also a pensioner, but I'm waiting. I haven't been paid yet, but I'm waiting. You know, like I was speaking last week about the teachers who were left out. I said, if you are a teacher and you have been left out, don't lose hope. Be patient. Your time is coming. Even me here, I am a pensioner. I haven't received my money, but I'm waiting because I've been promised, and I know that very soon, it's just a matter of time, we'll all be sorted out, guys. So comments below. I want to read your comments. Let's discuss. It's just a chat, guys. It's just a chat. We are talking about the current situation, what is happening in the country. Besten Muchanga says, good evening, Queen Pumi. I'm watching you from Choma. Hey! Choma, my town. Innocent says, Charlie Pabalia, you are right, Queen. Yes, PF must be disbanded, guys. We must demand for ECZ to disband that PF party. Miuna Blawaya, good to see you. Hope you're doing fine. Heartboy Muyuni says the truth is Lusambo can't win no matter what. PF is a goners. They did so much crimes, you know. And then I also wanted to talk about, you know, this thing of when Esther Lungu, our former first lady, was summoned. We had the PF cadres become unruly all around the country, you know, and dancing to say solidarity, showing solidarity to Esther Lungu. You know, I want you to share this video, especially to the youth who are supporting PF. If you know, maybe you can cut this, what I'm going to say. I want you to cut just this part. This part I'm going to comment about all the PF hooligans or cadres who showed up in numbers to say they are marching in solidarity of the summoning of Esther Lungu to the deck offices. Hi, Bright, I see you. So if you know a youth who is a diehard PF, you know what? It's a shame on them. This point, any youth in Zambia supporting PF, I must say, is a shame on them. What did PF do for the youth? What did they do? Apart from give them pocket change, you know, use them to make noise and to terrorize Zambians, you know. We have seen that New Dawn has a program. Things are working. They are slow, but they have a program to teach you how to fish. New Dawn government is a government which has programs to teach people how to fish. If you give people fish, they just eat fish and tomorrow they'll be begging at your door. But we have a government which is trying to teach us livelihood, how to create money, how to earn money, and we don't want to be spoon-fed, you know. If someone wants to spoon-feed you, it means they don't want you to be independent. So if you are still a PF cadre, shame on you. Because the PF have not empowered you. What have they given you to make you self-sustaining? They are just giving you fish. Bakushitira bread, Milo bread warrior. Wacholuchelo, you need another loaf of bread. No. We need a government that's going to empower you and teach you how to fish. You know? We know that the civil service is just maybe it only employs 30%. Civil service only employs 30% of the population. So where do most of the population go? Is in the private sector. So I'm coming to all of you who are not employed, who are crying. You know what? Face the matter. Face the reality. If you are looking for a job, the civil service can only hire so many people. But we have got all the other these areas in the private sector where you can earn a living. Even teaching, you know, there are so many people who were hired into the civil service, but you can go and look a job in a private sector, you know, private hospitals, farming, you know. There are many things we can do, guys, and the strengthening of the kwacha is enabling us to obtain goods and services cheaply. If you are a businessman, if you want to be a trader, the kwacha is strengthening. So this is allowing business-minded people to start investing. It doesn't matter. Me, I've done it all, guys. Nalishtisha salaula, nalishtisha ice blocker, nalishtisha what else? Nalishtisha nama. I have done whatever it takes to survive, but I'm a professional, you know. So what I'm saying is like, guys, be focused. Do not sit there and complain and do nothing. Even wambo kushitisha ice blocker or whatever, if you're a baker, you make cakes. From there, your profits will be increasing year after year. Build a brand, you know. Build a brand. Not to kusabaila, today you are doing this, tomorrow you are doing this. Establish yourself. Find out what you are good at. Find out your passion. Pursue it. And make money. I'm telling you, Zambia, there is an opportunity to make money if you are focused. You know, you can't just be waking up and expecting, you know, going to church, hey, God will bless me. Guess what? God blesses those who help themselves. Daniel, how are you? Thank you. Thank you. Good to see you. Thanks for enjoying the program. So we are here, guys. We are talking about the positive developments in our country. The price of fuel has reduced. Thank God, guys. Where on earth have you seen a government increase prices and then reduce them? Where? So we are here to say thank you. We are here to support the New Dawn government. They are clocking a year very soon. So it's a good thing, guys. Beauty in the Kelly on point. Yes, let's encourage each other, guys. We are, you know, we are blessed with the power of social media. We can connect from all parts of the world, you know. Let's grow together. Me, my passion is to see a better Zambia, you know. Let's ensure we have a better Zambia by keeping checks and balances. I'm not here to be a cheerleader. If things are not going right, I will mention it. If things are going right, I will give praise. So that's why we are here. Emmanuel, thank you. Thank you. I'll get the Zoom one day. Yes, send me a topic. If you want to join me, you can send me a topic. You can inbox me, and then we can agree and arrange on what topic to discuss and the time. Then we can go live and talk. Yes, guys. So we are here. Good things are happening. But one thing I wanted to say is that Lusambo is actually, you know, reaping what he sowed. If you remember the issue of Lusambo and the Mercy, you know, the whole country, the whole world, we were all up in arms to say, Lusambo, take care of that woman and her children, you know. It doesn't matter. Even if Mercy was your girlfriend and those are not your children, you were saying that 2 million is pocket change. So if you have 2 million pocket change, can't you give 50 kwacha to your girlfriend if she's saying I need food for my children? You know, this is what we want, humanity. We cannot have such a person in public office who is failing, who abandoned the woman who claimed to have 3 of his kids, and then he's there in parliament representing people he doesn't know, but he does not want to stand up and take charge of his own flesh and blood. It's a shame, and I'm very proud that his seat was nullified. We have no place in our anywhere in the world, in fact, for a member of parliament is supposed to be a servant serving his people, you know. You are supposed to serve your people as a member of parliament. So how can you serve strangers when you are failing to feed your family? Your girlfriend was there. It was embarrassing, guys. Even me, I did a special on Mercy. I was like, Lusambo, please, get your act together. Yes, and we don't want, you see, moving forward in Zambia, we want a caring government. Like you see the way our president, we all wanted him to fire PF when he came in power, but he said, no, we are all Zambians. Let us try to live as one. What the president showed us is that, you know what? We cannot let people who held jobs under PF suffer because of the actions of the leaders in PF, you know. So, which is very good in Ubuntu, meaning all of us, there is enough money for in Zambia for everyone. Like I always say, if we had good leaders in Zambia, right now all of us would be maybe on a wealth fund. They'll be give us money every month, like what is happening in Dubai and Norway. You know, Zambia, we are sitting on a land of milk and honey. So we need leaders who are like HH, who care for every Zambian. And also the respect of the rule of law. We have seen Lusambo is number 1 to go. Next, we need many more to go. Yes. Share, guys. Follow my page. We'll be here. We'll be talking. Our job is not to cheerlead. Yes, we'll give praise when it's due. But again, we'll give checks and balances to ensure that we have a Zambia where no child is sleeping on the street. Right now, we have children sleeping on the streets. We have orphans sleeping on the streets. We have abused women who are in abused marriages because they have nowhere to go. We have no programs or shelters where our abused women can run to, you know. So these are the things, like we have a long way to go, and there are so many parts in a country that need, our attention. And, groups such as Nangoma Foundation or activists such as myself, that's where we come in to ensure that the government is not, abandoning some of these things. They seem little, they seem like a non-entity, children a non-entity. But for me, that's a big thing for me. That is really big on my heart, because my heart breaks when I'm driving in Lusaka and I see street kids. That's why I'm here to ensure that one day when I'm driving in Lusaka, I will not see a kid on the street. And also, I see 34 people watching. The number is growing, guys. Share, like my page. I tell you that I'm a senior youth. I'm over 50. So my passion, why I talk about these things, is to educate, inform, and also just share information so that some of you maybe can relate with my passion and take it forward, I might not live to see the changes that I talk about, but with young people like you, you can live longer. You will live longer than me, obviously, but you can take some of my points if you see value in them and promote them, so that we have a better Zambia for all, I've been here in the United States over 20 years. There are simple programs that the government has in place to avoid street kids. And I think our Zambian government should do the same. I don't really care about adults being in the streets, because adults, some of them have made choices which have led them to be in the streets. But you have young children whose parents died, who are being abused by a stepmother or stepfather. They run away, they are in the streets. And guys, we should not have that. Yes. So thank you guys for watching me. I'll just read your comments. Yeah, I'll just read your comments, guys. Thank you for watching me. Comments below. I'm just pulling up the comments, guys. Thanks for watching. Yes, the problem of you woman, you're too stubborn. That's why them. Oh my God. Godfrey Milambo, you know what? It doesn't matter whatever happens in a marriage, but we have some abused women in marriages and they have nowhere to run to. And myself, I would like to promote like shelters for abused women, even for abused men. There are men who are abused there. They are in these marriages. They have nowhere to go because their husband is making more money. So we need shelters for both men and women. Like here in California, for example, we have Salvation Army has got shelter homes where people who are like in, you know, they are going through a situation. Maybe they need a place to stay for a week or whatever. They can go there. You know, so these are the things that we need to advocate for. Obviously not in the near future, but we need to plan and start thinking, you know, we need to have 5-year programs, 10-year programs, you know, immediate programs, so that in 20, 30 years, we can end poverty in Zambia. That is my passion, guys. That's why I'm here, to ensure good governance. I didn't come to the US by mistake, you know. I know that a lot of my friends, my peers have perished, but I'm still alive. And, you know, I have done all my what I was supposed to do as a mother. So now my passion is just to devote my extra time to humanity. You know, whatever I can do to make Zambia a better place, the world a better place, is what I'm doing. I'm reading your comments, guys. Stella Miyota, watching from Monze. Esther Chikanga, I see you. Yes. And the women, guys, I want our women to be more active in politics. You know, women, we are the ones who vote. We give life. You know, we do a lot of things. But when it comes to politics, if you look at our Zambian government now, we are less than 30% representation in government offices. But if we had more women in the political circles, then our leaders would have more women to choose from, you know. So right now the situation is that we have a very few women leaders in the political circles. So when it comes to choosing, then their choices are limited, and they cannot just appoint women because of women, because she's a woman they appoint her. And I think they did one such a political appointment which is based on gender. I'm not going to say a name. This New Dawn government has made a political appointment because of the gender, and that person is a disappointment. I'm not going to say the name of that person. We all know that person, but that person has been a disappointment to the New Dawn. You know, every time she opens her mouth, you know, she can't read. You know, she just says wrong things. She doesn't check her work because she goes live. It's a problem, guys. So what I'm saying in short is we need more women who are quality women, well-spoken, well-articulate, to be in politics, so that when they are choosing these women, when they are looking at female candidates for positions, there is a bigger number to pull from. Instead, now we are very limited, so they just pick whomever. And people are campaigning, you know, she has to be removed, whatever. But our president is not such a person, you know. You know me, we are all human, we make mistakes, so we have just learned to live with it. But the solution is women, Vakashana, please join politics, you know. There's nothing special. If you all you need to do, we are women, we are politicians, we run families, you know. There's a lot of politics in running a family. So what is the difference of running a family and being in a political office? Nothing. Yeah? The only difference is that there, as a politician, you're offering service to your country, and it's a job you're going to be paid. We are politicians in our homes, in our women. So we are just changing a setting. And on the same vein, I would like to ask the men to promote your woman. If you know your woman has a liking into politics, she has a passion for politics, promote her. Promote your women to be politics. Zambian men, please. Tuapapata. Zambian men, promote your women in politics. No chumukashinga randa kufia ndefu ama politics. Hey, ama politicians ama nakashima ule what. Please, we are in the 2022. Promote your woman to be in politics. If you see your woman has a passion for politics, promote her. Let her go to meetings, give her the platform. Let her start doing whatever she feels she wants to do. I'm speaking this because I know what happens. Some men, they are very controlling. No, it's not like that. You have to have trust. Trust your wife and let her follow her passion. So, in short, we need more politicians, women politicians in the Zambian scenario. Yes, thank you guys. I'm just reading your comments below. Daniel says, I want to join promoting the welfare of people. Do you have an organization here at home? Yes, Daniel McWilliams, I have an organization there. It is called Nangoma Foundation. And inbox me your number. We can connect. I'll be in Zambia in a few weeks, so we can connect when I come. So I have an organization in Zambia. It's a human rights. It's fully registered there with the registrar of societies and organizations. Yeah, we are in full force, guys. We are there. Much love, much love. Yes, guys. And the other thing that I wanted to talk about is the pay for Zambian workers and the working conditions. You know, I saw a comment to say, I actually saw a comment, somebody posted it, that how can the Zambian government be paying Zambians 900 kwacha, you know, a month? We have people who are being paid 900 kwacha a month, guys. What is your comment? Can you live on 900 kwacha? So my comment on this is like, as a human rights advocate, I am advocating for government and the Department of Labor to raise the minimum living wage. You know, the minimum living wage should not be 5,000 kwacha a month, at least. You know, 5,000. If someone works full-time, the government, the new Dawn government, has to come in and regulate the pays for our Zambian people. They are being really, really underpaid, guys. How can someone live on a 1,000 kwacha a month? How can someone live on 1,000 kwacha? So, guys, I want, let's start talking about it. We have to talk about increasing the minimum wage of Zambians to a living wage. You know, the food basket is about 7,000. Is it 7,000 a month? A food basket is about 7,500. So people are not even receiving 10% of a food basket. So how are people living? And it has to take people like you and I, human rights advocates, to speak for the masses so that the government can look that area. Right now, they have a lot of things to look at. The government, I know they are working, but me, I'm here to say, let the government also look at about compensation. Department of Labor, how much are these employers, private employers, paying our people? We need the government to increase the minimum wages, minimum pay. The food basket is about 7,000. People are taking home 1,000. And these are companies who are making millions of dollars, and they are not even leaving any of the money in Zambia. The money is made in Zambia, put in foreign banks, and then transmitted to their countries. And they are turning around paying our people peanuts. Guys, we have to advocate for the government to increase the minimum living wage. That's what human rights advocacy is. As a human rights advocacy, you have to study the human rights. Go online, guys. This information is on your fingertips. Go online, read about human rights, and start advocating. You know, we just because I get a salary enough to pay to buy my food, I should not forget about, you know, all the other workers. Especially, I'm really want to tackle the problem of foreign investors underpaying Zambia. underpaying Zambians. They employ Zambians and they underpay them. So I want to start advocating. This is another thing, guys, that is big, because poverty is only going to end if people, they are paid the money they work for, a true value of the money they work for. I think it's a human rights number, maybe I just forgot the number, but it's as under the Human Rights Declaration, every employer must pay employees the money enough for them to live on. And it's a job of the government to regulate and ensure that these, especially private companies, the government has to start investigating and going to these in private companies and making sure, do audits, making sure that they pay workers fair pay, give the workers, human working conditions like vacation, sick pay, holidays, all those things. What was happening in PF government is that these private companies, even if an employee goes and reports the matter to Department of Labor, that the employers were bribing officials at these offices, and the case goes nowhere. It's sad, guys. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. In a New Dawn government, that's why if you have a complaint, guys, if you have any relative who has a complaint of being mistreated at their place of work, send them to the Department of Labor. And then if that case is not processed, go to Anti-Corruption Commission and DEC. That is the way to go. We have to fight for we all have to fight for our rights. Information is power. I know one of my sons here, he's watching me. He told me that at his job, he was not even paid for 5-6 months. At his job, he wasn't paid. It was under PF. So all of you, if you worked somewhere where you were not paid for 5-6 months, report the case again. Go and report the case again. Is it Department of Labor? And if the Department of Labor does not do anything, go and report to Anti-Corruption Commission. I assure you, they will take action. If that person was being bribed, when when the employees report the case to Department of Labor, these employers were going and giving bribes to people at the Department of Labor. So when the employees have filed a dispute for lack of payment or underpayment, the case ends there. The private employer is bribed, and then these workers stay months without being paid, and then also they are underpaid. So what I'm saying here, if you know a person who has not been paid or who was underpaid, report it. Go and file a fresh report, so that if the Department of Labor does not do anything, we shall take it to DEC or AC. I'll read your comments and then we'll sign off. Charles, I see you. Bashima ini twachula. Fialapa will be okay. Yes. KB, I see you, KB. If you want to join Nangoma Foundation, inbox me your number. I do trainings. I have over 100 Nangoma youth advocates. So I do training, this online training, you get your certification, you start advocating in many ways, Zambia will only change by Zambians. You youth, imitikula. The youth are going to change this world. Because as we have seen all over the world, we have mama dollars in government. And then you youth, you are left aside. So what we are trying to say is, knowledge is power, know your rights, and then start advocating for them. Yes, guys. So I'm reading your comments. Stella, I see you. Esther, yes. Thank you, Esther. Join politics, Mama. KB, you are right, Mama. Yes. Yes. Join Nangoma Foundation. Thanks for watching me. I'll be here weekly, guys. At the weekend, I'll be here. We'll talk about what's trending in the week. And this week, just to summarize, we have seen health workers hired, teachers hired, the price of fuel has reduced, and then we'll be celebrating 1 year in office for new Dawn government, guys. This is Queen Pumi here, Pumulos Tumbeko. I'm your political and human rights advocate, signing off. I'm also a founder of Nangoma Foundation. We have a website, you can Google it, and we have other advocates there in Lusaka. And I'll see you soon. If you want to join Nangoma Foundation, inbox me your number and then we'll go from there. Thank you, guys. Love you so much. Like, follow, share page. See you soon. Thank you for reading my comments, and I'll be in touch. Thank you. Bye.